The U.S. government is a powerful force, influencing many aspects of our daily lives. Its actions have far-reaching consequences that ripple through the economy. These consequences can be felt in every corner of the economy, including your wallet. From the prices of goods and services to the interest rates on loans, government decisions play a crucial role. Understanding how government decisions translate into financial impacts is crucial for navigating the years ahead. This knowledge can help you make informed decisions about your personal finances. Let's delve into some key areas where the government is flexing its muscles and explore how these actions might affect your finances in 2025. From tax policies to regulatory changes, each decision has a ripple effect. From procurement overhauls to international power plays, the government's decisions will shape the economic landscape. These actions can influence everything from job markets to the cost of living. By understanding these decisions, we can better prepare for the future. Knowledge is power, and staying informed can help you safeguard your financial well-being. Whether it's changes in government spending, shifts in global trade, or the financial implications of international conflicts, staying informed is the first step towards financial preparedness. Each of these factors can have a direct impact on your financial health. This essay will serve as a guide to help you understand these complex issues. We'll break down the information into manageable pieces. We will break down the jargon and explain the potential consequences in clear, concise language. Our goal is to make these topics accessible to everyone. By the end, you'll have a better grasp of how Uncle Sam's actions might be impacting your bottom line. Armed with this knowledge, you can take steps to protect and grow your financial future. The U.S. government is a big spender. Every year, it allocates billions of dollars to procure a wide range of goods and services. It buys everything from paper clips to fighter jets, encompassing a vast array of items that are essential for its operations. This massive procurement system is getting a makeover, aiming to modernize and streamline the way the government makes its purchases. President Trump wants to make it more efficient. He believes that by overhauling the system, the government can operate more effectively. He signed an executive order to consolidate procurement under the General Services Administration, or GSA, centralizing the process to reduce complexity. This move aims to cut waste and save taxpayer dollars. By reducing unnecessary expenditures, the government hopes to allocate funds more wisely. The idea is that by streamlining the process, the government can negotiate better deals and eliminate redundancies, leading to more efficient spending. This could lead to significant cost savings in the long run, potentially freeing up resources for other critical areas. However, this change could also have downsides. There are concerns about the potential negative impacts of such a consolidation. Some worry that consolidating procurement power could hurt small businesses, which often rely on government contracts to stay afloat. These businesses rely on government contracts. They fear that the new system might favor larger corporations, making it harder for them to compete. They fear being squeezed out by larger corporations, which could dominate the procurement landscape under the new system. Only time will tell what the ultimate impact of this procurement overhaul will be. The changes could bring about a more efficient government or create new challenges. Will it lead to a leaner, more efficient government? The potential for improved operations is significant. Or will it stifle competition and harm small businesses? The consolidation could create an uneven playing field. The answers to these questions will have a direct impact on the economy and your wallet. The future of government procurement is at a crossroads. Immigration is a hot-button issue. The Trump administration is taking a hard line. It's expanding immigration enforcement. This means more resources for deportations. It also means more cooperation with local law enforcement. This crackdown is already having financial implications. Local governments are feeling the pinch. They're spending more on detention centers and legal battles. This diverts funds from other essential services. The economic impact of this crackdown extends beyond law enforcement. Businesses that rely on immigrant labor are struggling. Consumers are seeing higher prices for goods and services. The long-term economic consequences of this policy are still unfolding. Will it deter illegal immigration? Will it boost wages for American workers? Or will it simply drain local coffers and hurt the economy? These are questions that demand careful consideration. Section 4. War in Europe. Global impacts hitting home. The war in Ukraine is a tragedy, with countless lives lost and communities torn apart. The images of war-torn streets and displaced families are heart-wrenching. It's also having a profound impact on the global economy. Markets are fluctuating, and the financial stability of many nations is being tested. The U.S. is deeply involved, playing a significant role in the international response. It's providing military aid to Ukraine, sending equipment and resources to support their defense efforts. It's also imposing sanctions on Russia. These actions have far-reaching consequences. Energy prices are soaring, and supply chains are disrupted, affecting global trade. Inflation is on the rise, making everyday goods more expensive for consumers. These trends are hitting consumers in the wallet, forcing families to adjust their budgets and spending habits. The U.S. is also exploring ways to help Ukraine rebuild, looking at long-term recovery and reconstruction efforts. This could create new opportunities for American businesses, opening doors for investment and collaboration. However, it will also require significant investment, both in terms of money and resources. The war's ultimate impact on the U.S. economy is uncertain, with many variables at play. Much depends on the conflict's duration and severity, and how the international community responds. One thing is clear. The war is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of the global economy. No nation is isolated from the ripple effects of such conflicts. Events happening thousands of miles away can have a direct impact on our lives, influencing everything from the prices we pay to the stability of our economies. Section 5. Venezuela standoff, sanctions and their ripple effects. The U.S. and Venezuela have a strained relationship. The U.S. accuses Venezuela of human rights abuses and corruption. It has imposed sanctions on the country. These sanctions are hurting the Venezuelan economy. The U.S. is demanding that Venezuela accept repatriated citizens. Many of these citizens are criminals. Venezuela is resisting. This standoff is unlikely to be resolved soon. The sanctions are having a ripple effect. They're contributing to higher oil prices. They're also causing shortages of essential goods in Venezuela. The U.S. argues that sanctions are necessary to pressure the Venezuelan government. Critics argue that they're hurting ordinary citizens. The situation is complex. It's unlikely to have a simple solution. Section 6. A world in turmoil. International events and your finances. The world is an increasingly volatile place. Conflicts are erupting around the globe. These conflicts have far-reaching consequences. They can disrupt trade, they can spark humanitarian crises, they can also impact your finances. The U.S. is a global superpower. It's often involved in these conflicts. This involvement comes at a cost. The U.S. spends billions of dollars on defense and foreign aid. These costs are ultimately borne by taxpayers. International events can also impact the economy in less direct ways. Uncertainty can make businesses hesitant to invest. This can slow economic growth. It can also lead to job losses. Staying informed about global events is more important than ever. These events can have a real impact on your financial well-being. Section 7. The bottom line. Government actions and your 2025 wallet. The U.S. government is a powerful force. Its actions have far-reaching consequences. These consequences can be felt in your wallet. From procurement overhauls to international power plays, the government's decisions will shape the economic landscape in 2025 and beyond. Understanding these decisions is crucial for navigating the years ahead. By staying informed and making smart financial choices, you can weather the storms and come out ahead. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand about the forces shaping the economy, the better equipped you'll be to make sound financial decisions. So stay informed, stay engaged, and stay ahead of the curve.